welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a Q&A. So a couple weeks ago, maybe even like a month or two ago, I asked Instagram to ask me a couple questions, and so I have a couple questions written down. I had a lot of questions, and I put them in my phone. So the first question was, what's my full name? My full name is Brandy Lynn Brophy. My maiden name is Lauder, but I am married now, so my name is Brandy Brophy. Does my name have a meaning? No, I don't think my name really has a meaning to it. My parents just wanted something different, I guess, and I know there's a song that my dad really likes, and a whiskey, maybe he named me after a whiskey. I don't really know. But the next question is, do I like my name? I do. I love my name. There's no, I don't know, it's different. I don't know like many Brandys. I think Brandy Lynn goes really well together, so I really like that. Do I have any tattoos, and if you do, what's the meaning? And then she said, oh wait, duh, I know you have one. LOL, do you have any more than the one on your chest? So yeah, I actually have a couple tattoos. I have one here, one on my wrist, one on my foot, one on this side and this side, one on my arm right here, and then one on my neck. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 tattoos. And yeah, most of my tattoos have meanings. Do you have a tattoo for Theo? I do. It's the one on the back of my neck. It's a little bear with a T in it. It's actually one of my favorite tattoos, I think. I think it is my favorite tattoo, not just because it's for Theo. I genuinely think it's my favorite tattoo because like it's really nice, and like the lines are so like perfect, and it's simple, and I really like that. What is the meaning behind Theo's name? There's not really a meaning other than the fact that he's the third, so he was named after his father, who was named after his father, and I was totally okay with that because like I know how my husband is, and I know how his dad is, and they're both two great people, and I do not mind having my son named after both of them because they are amazing people, and who wouldn't want to live up to them? So I was perfectly fine with naming him after Teddy. So the next question is, did you want to name Theo his name? I think this question means, did you want to name Theo, or was it because of Teddy? And no, it wasn't because of Teddy. I actually had a big say in it. Teddy did not pressure me into it. I actually said a while ago that if we ever have a boy and he's our first one, I want to name him Theo, because God forbid we don't have any more boys after this, and we're like, oh, we'll save Theo for like our last kid or our last son, and we don't even have another son after this. So no, Teddy didn't like pressure me into naming him after him, and it doesn't offend me that he's named after Teddy. Like I love his name. I love Theo, I love Theodore, I love Teddy, so I really like his name. Do you want any more kids? Not right now. I do want more kids, just not right now. I always say 4. Like, I think 4 is a good number. I'm one of 5, and I really like my family, and we're all spread out in age, besides me and Kylie, of course, but like I really like that, and we're all really close, so that's nice, and I feel like that's what I would want. Teddy says like 3 or 4, and he's one of 4, so I feel like we are both like on the same page with that. When are we gonna have any more kids? I don't think we want to have any more kids for a couple years, at least until I'm done school and I have like 2 more semesters left of school, and then after I graduate we are planning on having like our vow renewal, so we have that, and we just really want to spend time with Theo. Like, we want it just be us 3 for a little bit before we have another baby, and yeah, we want a bigger house too, like that's a must. Like, so when we move out and when I graduate and when our life is like set in stone of like where we're gonna live and stuff, then maybe we'll have another kid, but right now we're perfectly fine with just Theo. Tell us about your wedding. So at our wedding, we had our wedding at a little tiny chapel. A lot of people thought we had it at like the courthouse, but we didn't. We actually had a little chapel wedding. and we had our super close family. So like my parents, his parents, sisters, brothers, nieces and nephews, and then only one other person that wasn't part of the family was there, and that was my best friend. And she is considered, like, to me, I consider her family because she's my best friend, but she also is dating my brother-in-law, and they've been dating for a super long time, so she's technically my sister-in-law. Not really, but like she's gonna be, so whatever. And so we didn't have like our aunts or uncles or any of them like at the actual wedding. And I did walk down the aisle. I walked down with my dad, and Teddy didn't see me at all until that moment because we wanted to make that special too. We didn't want to do like we pretty much did everything that I wanted to do at like my big wedding. So it was really cute and intimate. And then afterwards we went to a restaurant and we like rented out the one floor, and then more of our family came. So like that's when like our aunts and uncles did come, and Teddy's grandparents came, and that was pretty much it for that wedding. And it was really special because that's not how I was going to plan it. Like I was just going to plan it as like a quick wedding because we knew we were going to have a big wedding in the future, like after the baby was born and after like I graduated college and everything. So I wasn't worried about having like an actual wedding at the time. I thought like we were just going to go to the courthouse or like justice of the peace, but it wasn't that. And I'm actually really happy that it worked out the way it did because everyone who was meant to be there was there. So I really like that. But for our next wedding, we do want to have, or not our next wedding, like our vow renewal, we do want to do like the whole like white dress. Like I want to get my dream wedding dress, and we want to have bridesmaids and groomsmen, and like we want to do like the whole thing of like a real wedding and me not be pregnant. So that's why we're also not having kids for a little while. But yeah, so, and I'm saying that because one of the other questions where I didn't put this in my notes, but I'll just answer it anyway. Why did I wear a blue dress to my wedding? Because at that time I was very pregnant and they had no white dresses out. I guess because it was November and white's, I guess, a summery color. I'm not really sure. But along with it being like nowhere to be found, I really did want to have like that special time of like wearing my white dress like at our vow renewal. Like, you know, my dream wedding dress. Every girl has a dream wedding dress. I just wanted to like make it a little bit more special because we already got married. We're gonna have a vow renewal, so that's why I got a blue dress. And again, I was really pregnant and fat and they didn't have any dresses that fit me, or they had barely any white dresses. And I could have gotten like an off-white, like an ivory color, because I had a couple of them, like a cream color, but I just wanted to do a blue one and, you know, keep it special for my renewal. So the next question is, do you and Teddy ever fight? And yes, we do. We are a normal couple. We are a married couple, young, and we have a baby. So yeah, we fight. Like probably any normal couple. Maybe we don't fight as much as we used to. Like before we got married and like in the very beginning of our relationship, we used to fight a lot, and now it's like less than half of that. So that's pretty good. But yes, we do fight, but no, I don't think we fight like too much, and I don't think we fight too little. I think we fight the normal amount as a married couple would. And it's not really fighting. Like we've probably gotten into like 4 big fights since we got married and had a baby, and they weren't even that big. Maybe like 2 of them were like huge or something like that. But our fighting is more like, you're annoying, no, you're annoying. Like we like bicker, or like I don't even know how to explain it. Like we don't really fight. It's just like bickering at each other, or I give an attitude and he tells me to lose my attitude, and then I get mad at him for telling me to lose my attitude, like something like that. We don't really fight though. Like for the saying that your first year is always your first year of marriage is always the hardest, I don't think that's true for us. I think this was one of the best years that we've ever had throughout our relationship, which is amazing because we do have a baby, and having a baby makes a lot of things difficult and harder for you. But I think like this is like how we were meant to be. Like we were meant to be married and we were meant to have a baby together at this age, and like it just made us stronger individuals, but it made us stronger together too. So I do think that we don't fight as much as we used to, but we do fight. So that answers that question. How did your life change after having Theo? We literally went from like celebrating Teddy's 21st birthday to finding out I was pregnant and literally having to just like snap into like a reality of like, okay, I'm pregnant and I have to still go to school. We have to find a house together. Like, are we gonna live at my house? Are we gonna live at your house? Are we gonna get a house together? Can we afford it? Can, like, all these like different roles, like just, or all these different things just like start to go into effect immediately. And it changed both of our lives. Like, I don't know, I think for me, I definitely feel like it changed my life for the best, because my freshman year of college, I was very like lost of like what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be, where I wanted to go in my life. And like, no, I didn't think I wanted to be a young mom. Like, I never thought like, oh, you know what, being a young mom is what I want to do. I was more like, what am I going to do? Do I want to be a nurse? Do I want to go to nursing school? Do I want to finish nursing school? Or do I want to go into business? Do I want to go into accounting? Do I want to go into like media? Like, I don't even know. Like, I still don't know. I still don't know, but I do know that I want to be a mom, and I am a mom. And being a mom has like grounded me and made me find who I am and who I want to be. So that's changed me in that sense, and he just made me a better person. Like, Theo just really brought me to this like sense of reality or something. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know how else to explain it other than I've changed in the fact that I care a lot more, which I've always been a caring person. That's one of my like good traits and downfalls, because caring too much can sometimes hurt you. But I really like care about so many things. I am very alert. I'm more alert. I pay more attention to things too, and I take everything in it because time goes so fast. Being a mom has made me a better person. Like, that's all. Just it has changed my life in a million different ways, and I can't even put it into words. Like, that's how much my life has changed. So my next question is, how did both your parents react, and who did you tell first? I'm not going to answer that question because I'm going to save that for another video, so stay tuned for that one, because that one is going to be a big video. I feel like we have so many people have asked, how did your mom react? How did your dad react? How did Teddy's mom and dad react? Who did you tell first? Who did Teddy tell first? How did Teddy react? How did I react? So I'm gonna put that all in one video. And so that was pretty much it for all of my questions, guys. So that sums up this video. I answered all the questions that I could. This video is pretty long, so I just wanted to end the video here. So thank you guys for watching. If you watched the whole thing, thank you, because that was a lot of questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and comment down below what you guys would like to see next, because I do want to film more videos this month and post more. So I need some ideas. I have a couple of things that I want to do, but we'll just have to wait and see how that's going to play out. But alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye!